I think one of the hardest pills to swallow in friendships is realizing that you are not as close as you thought you were with certain people because the pedestal or overall the placement that you have placed this person within in your life does not equate to the same stature that they have associated with you in their life. You will consistently see somebody show up for other people in their direct proximity or just other friends that they're cool with, but when it comes to you, it's almost crickets. And if they do show up for you, it's very minuscule amounts of effort. It's never something that is exasperated or screamed at the top of the buildings because they just don't mess with you like that. And I think this is the tough conversation that we all have to come to terms with, and understanding that we may have gave somebody a little bit too much privilege when they were just simply supposed to be an associate. And that's why when you start to pinpoint these cliques, these hierarchies, I don't want to say that it's necessarily a bad thing, because obviously most of the time we know our place in other people's lives. I know how much I show up for you. I know how consistently we talk, and I'm not really one to compare my friendship to others. But what I will say is I can't help but notice that you are not prioritizing me, but you seem to have a lot of other people prioritized in your life. And I think where this is kind of a problem, or the reason why it's gut-wrenching, is if I had a perception of a certain dynamic, and we've discussed these things, right? This is a certain rhetoric that we've shared, whether we're on a best friend level or whether we're just on a normal friend level. If you are not upholding your end of the bargain, or at least prioritizing me in some shape or form or fashion, I'm not saying that I need to be the leading priority, but I do need to be on that priority list, then that is honestly the quickest way that you will be cut off and immediate exited out of my life, because at a certain point in time, we just got to read the writing on the wall. If you don't mess with me like that, say that. But don't try to milk this relationship for all the benefits that are associated with it, baby. You're not about to freeload off of my friendships.